What's up everyone, Arkelos here, and as I promised it's this Tuesday, today we are playing Infinity Wars and we are going on a Rift run. Alright, so in case you don't know, Rift run is Infinity Wars draft mode, which basically means that you make a deck out of cards chosen completely at random. Costs 1,000 infinity points to play, but if you manage to make 3 wins, then you can make back whatever you paid. That is, assuming that you manage to get to 3 wins. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, first things first you have to choose 3 commanders. As you can see, you're given 4 different choices, and let's see here. Alright, this is one of the most important parts, because even if you pick, you may have to pick a really bad card just because it has a good faction. Now, Descendants of Dragons, it can make a good deck for regular constructed mode, but here it's draft mode, and you may not be able to get all the cards that you need. So I wouldn't recommend picking a Descendants of Dragon deck. So that leaves us with 2 Warpath and a Flame Dawn. Let's see here now. Alright. One hand, Iberian's Apprentice would give me a fast attacker, but on the other hand, like most Flame Dawn, it has low HP, but would give me access to some Flame Dawn cards. On the other hand, Warpath has more reliable removal, so I'm gonna pick one of the 2 Warpath cards. And that basically leaves me with a Caretaker of the Young or a Rampaging Stag. Given that Rampaging Stag has the more useful ability, pay to I'm gonna pick that. Alright, Exiles I wouldn't recommend, and the cards are too random to be useful. If you want a really useful Exile deck, usually you're gonna have full purity Exiles, and that's not really an option in Rift Run. And like I said, I wouldn't really recommend Descendants of Dragon. However, Overseers, they do give some pretty useful cards for 1 purity, so I'm gonna pick that. And for my last commander, alright, so again, I wouldn't really recommend and Descendants of Dragon, and I definitely usually wouldn't recommend a neutral card because that doesn't give you any purity. So either double the second Warpath purity or a second Overseer purity. Now, double Overseers, it can give me even more useful stuff. But on the other hand, there's not very many cards in. I already get a lot with just 1 Warpath purity, so I'm gonna go with double Overseer purity. I do like Overseers after all. Alright. So now that we've picked our commanders, now we have to pick out the rest of our deck. And don't worry, it won't do stuff like give you a flame dawn when you don't have any flame dawn commanders. All the cards from now on will be based off the purity of your deck. So the two cards that really stick out here are Brings Life by Passing, which gives me an extra resource if it's deployed, or Recycle. I'm gonna go with Brings Life by Passing. Search for a key can be useful if I have a unique I really want to bring out, but I don't really have any uniques right now. I mean, it's only my second card, and for I'm not sure if I'm gonna get any uniques. Although it is something to keep in mind for later. Rampaging Stag is pretty powerful. Intervention can't. So I can see some potential combos with it, but not very many. I'm gonna go with Rampaging Stag. Alright, Demon. These three cards are a no-no, so I'm gonna have to default to Killaroo. Tech Knight is a no. Taunt, it's useful if you really want something bought out of the support zone to kill, but a lot of the Overseers focus on flight. Soldier of Solace. The two choices that really stand out to me are the Test Behemoth and the Soldier of Solace. Test Behemoth is a really powerful beat stick for 5 resources, and Soldier of Solace can gain the ability to fly if it attacks the opponent directly. I'm gonna go with a Test Behemoth though. Alright. Rampaging Stag, we've seen that before. One of many. Basically, it's an unlimited character, so I can have as many of these as I want. And it's a pretty good monster for 3 resources, 8 attack, 9 health. Pretty solid stats. Swarmers. Basically, Swarmers play off well swarming. The more swarmers you get, each swarmer gives every other swarm on the field special abilities. However, this is draft mode, and we're not really sure if we're gonna get any more swarmers, so I'm gonna have to go with no on this one. Zealous Protector. It can gain flight if it kills someone, and it's a pretty good defender. What was 12 health and all? And it has vigilance, so it immediately goes to the defense zone. Only problem it really has though is it only has 4 attack. I'm gonna go with Rampaging Stag, because I already have one over here. If I can get a third one, then I can remove it from the draft list. Like I said, Swarmers, no. Tribal Medicine. And heal 10 damage. I'm gonna have to go with Tribal Medicine. If only because all the other cards aren't that good. Alright, I should really get some more angels in here, because some of the Overseer cards rely on there being angels. Again, I'm gonna go get an angel. Alright, so Gate is a really powerful location. But Scar's Young can become a really powerful monster. And I'm gonna go with Scar's Young. See, here I have Celeste 8. Alright, so far I have 10 cards. Yeah, you're also gonna want to check out the power curve over here. It represents how many of each card of each class that you have. And I'm gonna pick Rampaging Stag to remove it from the draft list. I'm gonna take Consecration, and because it can destroy artifacts, pesky artifacts or locations. Just one or two though. Gonna go with the brown bear. Cornicet and her. She summons an angel when she's summoned. But I'm gonna go with Zealous Protector to remove him from the draft list. Rexel Walrus, he's a good decent monster, and he destroys an artifact when he comes into play. I'm gonna go with Hulking Sniper because he's a counter to air. Oh man, this is a really difficult choice. Consecrating Angel is powerful, and if she attacks directly, she destroys locations. Brings life by passing. And I already went over her. She's useful. Hulking Sniper is useful, and I'm gonna want. And Fight is also useful removal. I'm gonna go with Brings Life by Passing though. And same as last time, only instead of a Hulking Sniper, we got a Drop Bear. Here, which can be pretty powerful after it gets enraged. But I'm gonna go with Spring Life by Passing to remove it from the draft list. Champion of Ruin, he's a really good nuke. He flies, and however it can hurt me as well. And Rakarl, he can nerf my opponents. I'm gonna go with Champion of Ruin. Alright, Uncontrolled. Yeah, there are times on the draft when, for your draft choices, you do get two of the same card, reducing your potential choices to 3. Rift to the Old World, I already have Consecration, so I don't need that. Ancient Egg. Egg, you play it and you wait, and the longer you wait, the more powerful something you can get. However, it's unreliable at best, but so is Uncontrolled Rift. However, with Uncontrolled Rift, I don't have to wait a few turns for a powerful monster, so I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, not very. Yeah, so far I haven't gotten very many Overseers. It's probably because there are more Warpath cards than Overseer cards. I'm gonna go with Recycle because as one resource, drawing a card. I'm gonna go with Wealthy Noble. Alright, I want to get some high cost cards. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the test behemoth again. As you can see, my power curve is really centering around 3. I'm gonna go with armored land crawler. Yes! Banish! 3 basically like fireball. All but does 8 damage. I definitely want this. I also definitely want fight too. Alright, I can take a few more abilities at most. Gonna go with one of many. I think one Solace Gate is enough, so I'm gonna go with Jungle Giant. Corrupted Forest. This is good for pure Warpath deck. However, this isn't really a pure Warpath deck. However, I can get another Jungle Giant. Alright, great. She gives all angels on the field flying. Definitely want her. So, choice between War of May and Soldier of Solace. I'm gonna go with one of many. Alright, getting to get the 8 more 32 cards. I'm gonna go with Brown Bear to round out the power curve a little. I'm gonna go with Fight. Alright, none of these cards are very good for the deck I'm building, but Firebolt is the most useful. Gonna get a Wealthy Noble. I'm gonna round out the power curve a little. I'm gonna get a Test Behemoth. Gonna get an Enraged Hulker. Yeah, like I said, it was a good thing I didn't pick out Search for Key way back in the beginning, because I only have like one unique character, Lilara. So let's go with Hecking. Garth Young, or let's go with her Carl. And the last card. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Mammoth. Yeah, so you see, I picked double Overseers to get good Overseers cards, but I ended up making mainly a Warpath deck. That goes to show you how random draft mode can be. So you really shouldn't expect anything in a Rift run. Alright, so let's see how well this deck does. So now I gotta challenge other players who've also made random decks until I get 3 losses. Then I can collect my rewards. So, goal is to get at least 3 wins here. Alright, so first turn, and play a Wealthy Noble. I'm just gonna destroy it, connect the overload drone before it can really cause trouble. And I should. And they've got a scouting drone. Alright, let's place guards young. Alright, so this is a double Genesis. It's one Warpath with Warpath Splash. You got a letter, which means that they can buff any robots they have. However, given that this is Rift Run, there's no telling how many robots this person has in their deck. I mean, they probably have many, but who knows? Ohs. Alright, so I'm gonna enrage Scar's young. And that leaves me with only one resource, so now it's 16 attack, and it's unstoppable. Which is pretty good. So my best bet here is to try and rush him down. So let's enrage and play Test Behemoth. So even though I didn't make the deck I originally intended to, I still got some good beat sticks. Alright, there goes my Scarl, but there goes their powerful beat stick. I should have used Fight earlier to take down that scouting drone. I just realized. Assassinate. Alright, so they skate. Alright, I'm gonna kill off my wealthy noble. But it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be worth it. Alright, I lost this battle. Yeah, I was kind of worried about picking double warpath for my worry about picking double overseers because I wouldn't get that many overseer cards, but yeah, this pretty much confirmed it. Yeah, I get the XP, but I won't get the IP reward until after I lose 3 times. Alright, so let's hope that this next game turns out well. Wait, is this the same guy? Oh my god, this is the same guy! And I can't really play anything. Might as well enrage it. I'm gonna waste the 1 turn of untouchability, but... So I'm gonna have to go for a rushdown strategy. Like I said before, I'm gonna have to go for a rushdown strategy. Alright, I'm gonna use consecration on that thing. Yeah, I have a lot of really powerful monsters, but I don't have enough support. That's the problem. Well, you have support, but it's not really sufficient enough. Yeah, I've lost this, so I'm just gonna concede. Alright, just checking out the chat. And apparently I need 5 wins to break even. And yeah. I haven't really heard much about out and the next set. Yeah, Warpath, Genesis Industries, and especially Varor are good for rift runs. Yeah, Exiles can be pretty good, but the problem is a lot of the Exile mechanics rely on luck, and even the tendency of the RNG to screw people over in any given situation. Yeah. But I'm gonna have to learn about what the next set contains. So thank you, SD Sakuragi, for your comments. Alright, so let's play one last game. Probably gonna be a loss. Alright, so it's a different person this time. Gaga King, veteran of victory. Alright, so I got 2 brings life by passing. Furore and Genesis Industries, great. And you've got interdimensional phase spot. Yeah, a lot of Rift Run relies a lot on luck. I mean, given enough skill, you can cancel out the luck factor, but there are times when the luck factor will screw you over, and there's not really much you can do about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna destroy that before they get a chance to summon anything. So I'm gonna try and rush this guy down before they get too powerful. Yes. I forgot. Justice Industries doesn't have as much control as for Roar, and the control they have is very specific. However, it's still controlled, and it bites when it hits. Alright, so thank you again, SD Sakuragi, for giving me the spoilers for Order. I'll check that out after I finish this game. And Fate Wars is a game that involves a lot of strategy and mind games, and to be honest, I'm not that very good with mind games. Alright, so I can probably survive another turn. Wait, not unless they bring out the dimensional phase bot. Okay, well, at the very least I can sacrifice EL to get rid of their construct. Alright, good. That was the right choice. I might have a chance. Might. Alright, so let's use Tribal Medicine on Scar's Young. Awesome, I actually got winning. Alright, so turns out this stream isn't going to end on a loss. I got an achievement for winning 5 Rift Run games. Yes, I have only won 5 Rift Runs. Or at least according to the quest. Oh, wait. So hooray. Anyway, I'm just gonna savor my victory and end the stream with this. So yeah, restaurant. If it's kind of like playing at a casino. If you feel really lucky, and you feel that you're skilled enough, then you can feel free to try it. If you get to a certain amount of wins, and you can get some prizes such as rare cards and avatars and such. And if you make it far enough, you can even buy your own deck. Well, actually, at the end of every rift run, you can buy the deck that you used, but it's probably gonna be very expensive unless you've gotten very far, because every game where the winner or loss lowers the cost of the deck by a certain amount. So if you do particularly well, then you can use the deck that you made it to. Now, since your deck is probably going to be a mishmash of cards like I'm using, more likely than not, it's not going to have... Oh, really? At 36 wins you get a legendary? Huh. I did not know that. So, you can get rare cards. Alright, SD Sakuragi, you are now officially my favorite person on this chat. So, yeah, more likely than not, your deck is gonna be a mishmash of cards that you probably already have or aren't gonna be very useful to you. But there are if your deck is particularly good, then and if there are some cards in that deck that you might want, such as legendaries and such, then you might want to buy it. Well, anyway, I'm gonna end a stream here. So thank you for watching. Next week is Thanksgiving, which means that next Thursday I will not be streaming. I am going to be with my family eating a Thanksgiving dinner. However, I will try and host videos on my YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like my Twitch channel. It's been getting pretty neglected due to me accidentally spilling water onto my laptop. But hey, now that my laptop's back up and running, I should probably upload some more videos onto there sometime soon. So, if you want to re-watch this stream and that Tuesday stream, then you can check it out soon. So, anyway, thank you for watching. I'll have another Tuesday stream up. I'll let you know by, say, Monday at the latest what the tentative time for the Tuesday stream is gonna be. So I'll see you next week. Again, thank you for watching.